Hi everybody. Today is a very sad day, the 7th of October. Last year the massacre took place in Israel. It still affected the whole world. And I can feel today the heaviness of the atmosphere here in Israel, the sadness, what is still on this country, and the sadness about that the world is turning against Israel. Israel has all its right to attack its enemies, and even though it also destroyed my heart, because when I see the pictures and what's going on in Beirut right now and in Syria, the places I was last year and had connection with locals, it's also heartbreaking, but still Israel has all its right. And yeah, we shouldn't forget what has happening last year at the 7th of October and what was going on the whole year. Almost 30,000 missiles and rockets and drones are fired during this year into Israel. So try to get rid of Israel. So this is the goal of Iran. And I have no words for that anymore. So because the hatred is still reign on earth. I got so many messages today from different countries who are standing with Israel. And it's amazing. So, but I also got, for example, a message from Toronto that so many anti-Semitism protests are taking place right now. And on the other hand, for example, in British Columbia, the people are on the streets for Israel. So the light is rising and the darkness is rising. And coming out of and raising in Germany, coming out of this country, I know the inheritance Germany has to stand with Israel because so many Jews died in our country. So we should never forget what was happening to the Jews back then in the Holocaust, but also now in the second Holocaust, they called it already at the 7th of October last year. And we will have a minute of silence tonight at 7:10, and the whole country will stand still and will remembering what's happening last year. And I want to encourage you to do this also, to stand still what is happening a year ago. And we all hope that this will not take place another time. And I have no idea how Israel will now respond to Iran and how Iran will come back. And people are losing their lives. The fight in the north is much bigger than in the south. More Israeli people, soldiers, are losing their life there because the Hamas is more trained, the Hezbollah is more trained than the Hamas. And yeah, evil is raining all this stuff. And as far as I know, there are a lot of more tunnels in the Lebanon than in the Gaza Strip. So, and it's so bad for all the civilians in every country. what they have to suffer from the terror groups on earth. So the best thing, of course, is to pray that there will be no so much killed people during this war. But we all know, as far as we are Christian, we know that this will take place. It's already in the Bible. So, but still, we can still make a difference. We can still spread love. We can still pray. We can still stand with Israel. And as far as I can tell, I'm now here for 2 months in the country, and it is such an important time of my life here to experience this all and to see that God is still healing the people here through his promises. And it's so good to be in the eye of the storm and to be in his presence and to be in his peace. Even during this wartime, there's so much peace here and so much miracles. And I can understand that some people have fear, but for me, it's the most peaceful, miracle-filled time, healing time of my life. And I'm so happy that God called me to go. And I would do it again and again and again. When Jesus is calling me, I'm going. It doesn't matter to which place. So be in Jesus' place where he's said to you, go. It's the best place to be. And yeah, the people who have fear, I think they don't really understand what it means to live in the peace of God. So I mean, exactly, for a Christian, where are we going when we are dying? I mean, hello? We are going to the best place. We are going to this place where we are coming from. So, and this is our inheritance, this is our promise. And this is the best place to be. So, and yes, we have our time on earth. This is totally fine. And we should fulfill our life calling and our scroll and whatever you name it, your life book or whatever. But this is so good when you are going back where you are coming from. So, and to be in peace with Jesus and to live your life in the peace of Jesus, it doesn't matter what. It was already in 2015 when I was in Jordan at the Syrian border and we were serving the refugees there. And I was standing this morning on the roof, and I had always at 6 my prayer time on the roof. This was the only place where no people were, you know. And I had my time with Jesus there and my coffee with Jesus, and I was completely surrounded with peace. So, and God was showing me that it doesn't matter how dark it looked like around me. The heaven is open and his hands protecting me. And there was so much peace. And then the airplanes came with the rockets underneath, and it was like they were so down that I almost could reach to the rockets, and they flew into Syria, and it was awful because I knew today more people are dying, but I was surrounded by the peace of God, and I was in the middle of this peace, and this right now feels exactly the same. So, and I really don't know why people have fear. I really don't know. So our little life is, I don't know. I mean, we are all doing our best to live our lives, and we don't want to suffer. I totally get that, of course, and we have our families and so on. But the best place is to be in the will of God, and when we're dying, to go back into the middle of the Trinity of God. This is such an amazing, wonderful place. And this is our goal, to go back to this place, and that's amazing. So, and still I'm crying with the people here and my friends in Haifa. Yesterday there was a big attack yesterday evening. 5 rockets hit Haifa without any alert. So they hit the ground and a restaurant, and some people get injured, and of course, and my friends are scared, and I totally understand that we are human people. So, but still, to be in the will of God and to be in this peace with Jesus is all we need. Is all we need. And try to make a little difference on this world with love and spreading this, and don't forget what evil is doing on earth. It's the only thing we can do, and also pray, of course. So out of this sad country today, I want to bless you all with this powerful peace of God, of Jesus, and with this knowing that when we are going, when we are dying, in the midst of the Trinity of God, it's the most beautiful place we can be. And we lack nothing there in this place. So try to find a little bit peace in this uncertain world, because it doesn't matter where you are not safe. So, but still I bless you with this powerful peace of Jesus, the Prince of Peace, Yeshua HaMashiach, in big hope that he is coming back soon. Bye.